Welcome to Investing Insights, your go-to channel for all things finance. In today's video, we'll dive deep into the latest Bitcoin-S news. Rustin Behrman, chairman of the U.S. Commodity Futures Trading Commission, CFTC, warned this week that along with the Bitcoin bullish market, BTC, and cryptocurrencies, there will come a regulatory storm for companies in the sector, which will be the subject of future enforcement actions. Behrman said so during the global conference, held at the Milken Institute in Los Angeles, United States. In his opinion, another cycle of measures and actions by the regulatory officers against the cryptocurrency sector is foreseeable in the next 6 to 24 months. Despite what happened in 2022, here we find a growing market, a growing capital, a growing market capitalization, and I think a renewed interest on the part of many entrepreneurs, said the executive. And, from my point of view as a regulator, we will probably see, in the next 6 to 18 months or 6 to 24 months, another cycle of compliance actions, he added. Behrman's comments come amid a new U.S. advance against cryptocurrency companies. The Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, sent a Wells notice to the well-known Robinhood platform for apparently violating federal securities laws by offering services with crypto assets. In a court filing, Robinhood Markets indicated that its cryptocurrency subsidiary, Robinhood Crypto, was targeted by SEC signaling. The Wells notice usually precedes compliance actions by that regulatory office. On May 4, 2024, Robinhood Markets received a Wells notice from SEC staff. They informed the company that they had made a preliminary determination to recommend that the SEC file an enforcement action for alleged violations of the 1934 Securities Exchange Act, the company said in its brief. The Wells notice sent by the SEC to Robinhood is the second to be issued in less than a month against companies in the Bitcoin sector. As Crypto News reported in early April, the Securities and Exchange Commission sent a notice to the decentralized Uniswap exchange. These SEC actions are part of the U.S. crusade against Bitcoin and cryptocurrency companies, which seems to be dragging on, as predicted by CFTC President Rustin Behrman. It should be remembered that both the SEC and the CFTC denounced the world's largest cryptocurrency exchange, Binance. This led to charges against its former executive director, Changpeng Zhao, who was recently sentenced to 4 months in prison. It also resulted in multi-million-dollar fines against that company. Bitcoin traders arrested in the USA. As part of the regulatory persecution in the United States, in addition to the companies already mentioned, there have been interventions against entities and even arrests of leaders of the Bitcoin industry. 2 weeks ago, the founders and creators of Samurai Wallet were arrested by U.S. authorities and accused of, among other things, allowing money laundering through that platform. The FBI then alerted users to use Bitcoin exchanges without the Known Your Client protocol, KYC, and warned of potential monetary losses in the event of a break-in. For all this, a feeling of uncertainty has developed among cryptocurrency market companies, which have chosen to make adjustments to avoid being subject to regulatory persecution. In addition, a narrative has been created that a real war against privacy is underway in the United States. This situation has led to intense debates among the leaders of the ecosystem, who agree on the need to preserve the privacy and anonymity of Bitcoin. Stay financially empowered. Thanks for joining us on this financial journey. Remember, knowledge is power, and together, we'll build a solid financial foundation. If you have any questions or topics you'd like me to cover, drop them in the comments below.